Hello, my most amazing artists. Welcome to our second art lesson. So for today, we need to start with our art mantra, so let's get started. Put your hands on your heart. Say my mantra. I am positive, I am creative, I am mindful, I am amazing, I am an artist. Can't wait to see what you create today. Now that you've learned more about op art, it's time to create our own op art work of art. So the first thing I did was I found a bowl, a medium-sized bowl, where I still had a little bit of edge on each of my sides on my piece of paper. I traced around that bowl, and then I got a ruler to mark an inch on each of my sides. So you can see I'm using my ruler right now and going around and just adding a little mark to show where that inch would be. If you don't have a ruler, you can do the same thing with a piece of cardboard to get a nice straight line. So maybe find a recycled cereal box and cut a strip in the shape of a ruler, and that can help you have a nice straight line. Once I've gone around and I have made all of my 1-inch marks, then I am going to take my ruler and line it up with the edge of my paper and match the lines across from each other. So I'm lining that up and then I'm tracing that line. Now remember, you have to hold your ruler still. My first line I actually moved on me. So you can tell later on that that line is not straight. We want to make sure these are really, really straight lines. Also, you'll notice I'm using my Sharpie. After I make those little 1-inch marks around the edge of my paper, I'm going to use my Sharpie right away. When I finish my horizontal lines, I'm going to start my vertical lines. Again, line up your ruler with those little marks that you made, marking the 1 inch around the edges of your paper. When you trace the lines, remember, do not trace over your circle. We're going to do something different in the middle, which will make it have that optical illusion look to it. Now that I've completed my background with my nice checkered pattern, I'm going to take my Sharpie and carefully trace around my circle. Try rotating your paper like I do. That really helps me do a really nice job tracing over my circle lines. You're going to start to draw curved lines. So if it's closer to the right side, the curve will curve towards the right. I did this with my Sharpie. I would suggest doing your curved lines with a pencil. If I did it over again, I would do that. You can see that last line I just made is a little wonky, but it's okay if it's not perfect. But if you are looking for trying to do your best work, I would do a pencil first. Once you like the way the pencil looks, then you may trace with your Sharpie. You'll notice too the lines curve as they get closer to the outside curve of this circle. After that, we are just going to stop. This is all we're going to do for part 1. Have fun, boys and girls.